Hello everybody, today we're going to take a look at Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Jabba the Hutt throne room action scene. This is a snap-fix model kit made by Airfix and it came out in 1983 and I got it for Christmas in 1983. So I know what you're thinking, you're doing another model kit and you haven't shown us the cantina yet. Well, you're right, I will show you the cantina eventually, but this one I did paint about 10 years ago, so no waiting on this one, you're going to see it painted. So back in the day, this is what the model kits used to look like. We had the silver backing, nice artwork on the front, it's all painted. Reminds me very much of what we would see in the comics of the day. And then you've got some pictures from the movie, Chewie and Boosh, R2 and C-3PO, Max Rebo Band and Size Noodles. And on the top you can see the model there. On this end, there's another picture of the kit. Jabba and Bib, Salacious Crumb, Gamorrean Guards. Round this end it's just that bit again. On this side it's the different languages. So first we're going to have a look at these instructions, and yes, I know instructions are boring, but these ones are very, very interesting, believe me. So this came out in 1983, and this set is the only place we saw named quite a lot of the background characters in the throne room. So there you go, there's Effant Mon for a start off. He didn't get a figure released till 2002, 2003. Gamorrean Guard, yep, no problem, he was a vintage figure. Droopy McCool was a vintage figure, and so was Bib Fortuna. Then we've got Size Noodles, Max Rebo, Boobo and Wal Cabashite. These two came out in the Jabba's Denizens set in about 2005. Along with the Bomar Monk, which you don't get in this set. We've got Hoover, we've got Hermie Oddle, we've got Squidhead, fair enough, R2-D2, Salacious Crumb, Yuzum, the Mole, Yakface, we've got Han Solo Frozen, Chewbacca, Gargan, Boba Fett, Lando Calrissian, C-3PO, Han Solo Unfrozen, Luke Skywalker, and Oola. And there's Jabba the Hutt with his little throne, and that's how to build the scene. So just looking in there, that was quite a few people. There is no other reference to these names anywhere other than, I guess, would be in at Lucasfilm. But none of the popular culture ever mentioned the names of some of these characters. But it just shows you these names were always there, and a lot of the names sort of came out post Power of the Force 2, sort of 97 onwards. But it's just very, very interesting to see them back in 1983. They actually had Effant Mon, and they had Yuzum and Hoover and Wal Cabashite. So on to the model kit. Now this is painted, but I didn't glue anything because this is a snap fix kit, so it goes back in the box nicely too. Now my painting might be a little bit ropey in places, but I was quite proud of this back then. It was the first time I'd ever discovered ink washes, which is how I did all this kind of thing. And probably a bit of dry brushing going on there to give the texture of the floor. Yep, these bits, they're a little ropey. I'll hazard a guess that I don't think I actually finished this. It was meant to all look like that. But looking at it, I probably gave up. But it's got some nice muck effect in there. I don't know if that's real muck or paint or what. But it looks quite nice. So that's the floor. That's where Jabba's going to go. That's the famous pit where the Rancor would be. I guess that's the trapdoor. We've got the stairs going in and out and these little booths. So then it comes with some wall sections. Now these two are just slide together. And they'll go on the top like that. And then we also have this wall, which slots in over here. Get that to clip in. Now there is another little section that goes here. I think the tabs have snapped off that bit there. Yeah, we've lost a tab somewhere. It's meant to have another piece there as well. I did actually buy a second copy of this so I could fix it up properly one day, but I obviously gave up. So that's the walls, looking pretty good. So now we've got that done, we can add some scenery bits. Now this is the little bit that goes behind Jabba's throne. I don't know exactly what it is. Jabba's radiator, I don't know. But that just goes in there like that. Then we get this throne piece, which I know is not very colourful, but I based it on the vintage colouring looking at that. And then we get this bit that just slots in there. This is all snap fix, I hope it doesn't break on me. Doesn't have to be too flush. Then we've got Jabba the Hutt himself, and he comes with a separate tailpiece. He's actually in 2 halves as well. Right, I was quite proud of that the day I did that. Just basic colours and a lot of ink wash. So there you go, that's Jabba on his throne. And that just slides in over there. Then we get these little tables. There's actually 4 of these. And these just pop in here. Like so. And then we have these things. I'm not sure exactly what they are, but they go here. Next to the entrance, I guess. So let's take a look at the figures then. Now, just bear in mind that these are smaller than an inch each one. I'd say maybe 2 centimetres. And they're probably going to look a bit odd blown up on a big screen in HD. But when you see them in real life, they do look the part. Now, like I say, this was one of the first things I ever painted, and as such, it's probably a little bit ropey in areas. And I used a lot of ink wash to sort of hide quite a bit of it. But I'm pretty proud of it for what I did back in the day. So, let's go through the cast then. We've got Gargan, we've got Bib Fortuna, we've got Yak Face and Squidhead. Then we've got the band, we've got Max Rebo, Cy Snootles and Droopy McCool. We have Hermiodle, the Mole and Effant Mon. We get 2 Gamorrean guards, we get Yazam and Ula. Boba Fett and a Han Solo frozen carbonite. Lando Calrissian in his gift guard disguise. Luke Skywalker and an unfrozen Han Solo. R2-D2, C-3PO, Chewbacca and Leia in boost disguise after she's taken the helmet off. And finally we get the 3 little creatures, Boobo, Hoover and Wal Cabashite. So now you've seen the cast, let's put everybody in place then. So we'll start with Hermiodle. I like to put him blocking that little doorway there. Bib Fortuna, he's an easy one, he's got to go by Jabba. So we'll stand him there. Then Han in Carbonite. Well, there's no real sort of spot for him really, but we'll put him there. Can't really see him. What else have we got? Gamorrean guards. We'll have them guarding the door. Down there. Then we've got the band. So we'll put them over here. There's Droopy. There he is. And the little critters. Well, he's supposed to stick to a wall, but I don't want to glue him down, so we'll stick Hoover up there. And Boobo can go, I don't know, he can go up there. Effant Mon, we'll put him up there as well. Might as well use some of these little booths. So that was the Mole Man, or Elomin, I think he's called. Lando, we'll have him in there. And Squidhead. Yeah, these booths aren't movie accurate, I know, but never mind. Ula, she's got to be over there. Yazam, go in there. Yak Face, got to go there. So Han Solo, he's frozen, but we're going to put him there as well. We might as well stick all the rebels together. And R2 can go, yeah, you can go with them. And they're all falling over, stay put. And 3PO, we'll have him translating, so you can go over that. Let's put Gargan out the way, we'll stick Ula with her. Right way around, so they're the dancers. Boba Fett, he's got to go somewhere good, hasn't he? Let's put him there. And this can be the prisoner lineup. I know technically he's still frozen, but never mind. And we don't get a slave Leia, so she's going to have to be in the lineup with these guys. So there you go, it's quite packed, there's still a lot of space. It's a shame they never did an expansion pack to this where you could get some more of the characters. But you do get a nice amount, I suppose. So I hope this has inspired some of you guys to go and make one of these in the scale for the proper figures. I would love to see some videos on that. I'm sure Budget Jedi would be up for a challenge there. So if you do want to make a video response to this, or just whatever, then please feel free. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing this one. I've enjoyed showing it, definitely. So this has been Luke with Jabba the Hutt's throne room scene from 1983. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.